Well, good morning. I'm recording this again because something happened in the recording. I will go through the PowerPoint and then I will go to the library home page to demonstrate, and my pointer will show you where I'm clicking. I will show you a variety of ways to search, and yes, there's more than one way, and you will find the way that works the best for you. So, where to begin? And please note that the library access to databases might change during the semester, and I will warn you if this happens. Another think about. What are the links on the library homepage? What is under for students, and what about services and for students? What is under quick links? How do I get to CINAHL and other databases? What databases give me the best scholarly resources, and what are ways I can access full-text articles? And what about books, hard copy, ebooks? I forgot the question mark there. What about distance ed services, and how do I contact Shelley Arvin, our librarian? Now here's the library homepage. Now we'll look in detail, and you'll log into the library homepage, and you may also access the library from our course menu button labeled ISU Library. I will demonstrate how to search CINAHL and other databases. I like to search multiple databases at once. I'm a bit lazy, but this feature may go away, so I will show you two ways. So now, let's go to the library, and I have it bookmarked here. So here we are. You see, and I guess I better log in because I haven't done that this morning. And we must wait. And here we are. So, you see you have the search all function, which I don't use. Books and more, but it's best to look here, and you'll see why soon. Articles and databases, subject guides, there is one for nursing, and a variety of other things tell you when the library is open. And you can use the library on campus. Here are some quick links. Interlibrary loan, course reserves, we don't have any, subject guides using the library, personalized research help, and math and writing center. And you really should use this because you can submit your papers and get some feedback on format and grammar. Now, let's go back. Let's see, what else do I want to show you? Oh, down here at the bottom, it shows you how you can download EndNote, staff directory that has our library subject specialists, and lots of other things. Play around. Now, let's look how to search multiple databases, and I have another short video that shows you how to search a single database. So we go to Articles and Databases and go to Databases A to Z. I go to EBSCO and I go to EBSCOhost, and I do EBSCOhost web. I don't do mobile. Their interface isn't so good. And I search Academic Search Complete, CINAHL, and for this particular search, I'm going to do Medline. You could do HealthSource, but I'm not this time. I'm going to uncheck master file because that's garbage. Oh, and I forgot to, I'm going to do Health Business full text. And I'm going to do Medline. And then I'm going to click Continue. Now you can search, you can limit to full text scholarly peer-reviewed journals. You can limit by date. So I'm just going to do nurse staffing, and let's do patient satisfaction. This is different from your quiz. And we'll just do patient satisfaction. And I get 211. Now, most papers you write, you want to limit to the last 5 or 10 years. I'm going to limit to the last, let's try 7 years. Now I get 117. They may not all be relevant. And then I'm going to limit to full text and scholarly peer reviewed. Now I got 65. Now if I do scholarly peer reviewed, I get 50. Now scholarly peer reviewed tells you that other experts in the field have judged the article to be worthy. Now, EBSCO lists relevance. I like to do date newest, but then I have to sometimes, how do I want to say it? Go through some things that don't matter. Now, all these have the full text attached. If I unlist full text, then I can check availability. Now, I can't get this article here. Excuse me, I have a cough. But I can click on interlibrary loan. I don't have to pay for the article. Now let's look for another one. Journal of Nursing Management has a year embargo, which means it'll have to come through interlibrary loan. Let's check Nursing Standard. Oh, okay. Again, that would be interlibrary loan. Depending upon what I do, I don't do that. Now, all the new ones, a lot of them are interlibrary loan. Now, here's one linked to full text, a concept analysis. All right, here's one, Journal of Nursing Administration, an excellent journal. Now, you can see here, I can get the article directly here. So, if you limit to full text, you sometimes miss out on some good articles. So now, I'm going back to the library homepage, and I'm going to search for a book. And I like to use the Fusion catalog. And I'm going to do advanced search. I'm going to search by author. And I'm going to search by Diamant. Got to type here, sorry. Diamant, Anita. I'm going to see what they and I think I'll search by title. I'm going to do The Boston Girl, because I read that this summer. It's a fun book. And now I'm going to search. That's called Boolean search. Oops, something happened. I must have spelled something wrong. So we'll go back. I worked the other day. Diamond. And I'm just going to go by the author at this point, because something happened. Yeah, now I know. I had it yesterday. This is weird. Okay. I'm going to search by title. I'm not going to do the, because that might, this is very weird. And see, this is the, all right, the Boston girl, and I spelled her name wrong. That was the problem. So you can see the Vigo County Public Library has it, and the Vigo County Library has it, and I thought our library did, but maybe not. Vigo County, by searching Fusion, you can see other libraries aside from our own. Now let's look at an author. I'm going to do Kellerman, not Gellerman, Kellerman, Fay, and I'm going to just search, and there's all, ooh, I don't know about that book. Copies on order. That's why I don't know it. The Vigo County Public Library has it. And our library, I thought, had it. The Beast, all kinds of things. So you have to look very carefully to see which libraries have these books. Now, if you want to just look in our library, I'm lazy, back we go. We're going to go and look at books and more, and I'm going to go by Kellerman, Fay, and I'm going to search. In our library, meaning ISU, we have all these books by Fay Kellerman. I've read most of them, actually. And we can go all the way down. Serpent's Tooth. These seem to be done reverse, oh, I know what I want to do. Let's do date newest. So we get Blind Man's Bluff, Mercedes Coffin, and all these books. There are some books in the Vigo County, or in our library. Oh, and I have that by keyword. That's what fouled me up. Another error. And this gets just Fay Kellerman. And somebody spelled it wrong there. That happens. And you see all the books that our library has. Now, you could also search Anita Diamant. I better spell her name right. And they have the Red Tent, and they do have the Boston Girl, which is wonderful. And I'm not sure why that didn't show up when I did Fusion. But anyway, several ways to search. And I encourage you to read something fun while you're going through the semester, even if it takes you all semester. And there's lots of other things on the home page here. Let's look at electronic, I go to Articles and Databases, Electronic Resources, Home. You can search here for particular books. So if I unclick all and do books, and if I do just put nursing in there and see what ebooks we have. and you can see what ebooks you have, and you can, but what happens there is we've got a lot of nursing journals, which we don't want. Oh, because I checked the journals. Aha. See all the errors I'm making? So now we're checking books. And there's lots of other things they have. And here are all the nursing books that are ebooks. And I think that's kind of fun. So look around, see what we have. Here we'll look, if you have a disability, they can help you access materials. Here is distance learning. Now, Marcia Miller is the distance librarian, but Shelley Arvin is our librarian, and she is very helpful and will be on our home page. So here are a bunch of things. I hope you will play with the library. They even tell you all kinds of things here. Full text, interlibrary loan, tech help, etc. Lots to learn on the library, and the best way is just practice. Yes, you can get frustrated, but I also can help you. Oh, here's the librarian live chat, and I've used that myself. So have a great week. Check out the other short video I have on searching a single database.